Believe me when I say the Lord will not be mocked. Just like the Lord said in the Bible, all those who mock God only harm themselves. Hollywood wants to mock the Lord at the Golden Globes like they did, I think the day before the fire. For years in Hollywood, showing paganistic movies, glorifying demons, demonic movies for years. And only the specific neighborhoods, the rich neighborhoods, Hollywood Hills, Sunset, Malibu, Palisades, Pasadena's burning down, all the places that I've drove through. I'm from Southern California, and to see it burn down is crazy, man. I can't even believe that, but you know what? Wrath doesn't just only come from wicked. It doesn't only come from evil. It's not always set up by a man or woman. You got to remember, the Lord himself has wrath and anger. He brings down nations. The Lord talks about being a man of war. He even talks about bringing wrath and destruction upon those who mock him and scoff him. Obviously, this earth, as well as California and Los Angeles, the city of angels, fallen angels, has its time. Keep watching.
I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but we just lost our house in the Palisades fire. Everything is gone. My mom had just enough time to pick up her dogs, her purse, and get out. There was no time to evacuate. Everything is gone. My childhood photos, my yearbooks, my everything, my toys I was going to give my kids. Every sentimental thing went up. And my mom,
photos, everything.
She had no time to grab anything, okay? It came so...
Thousands of people homeless overnight. Hundreds of structures, buildings, communities gone, destroyed. I could literally post a picture of me being homeless on the sand, being like, hey, this is my new house, and someone will comment, well, at least you're homeless in California and not in Siberia. You know what? There's always people suffering more. I'm not going to argue with that. But something I want to remind everyone, we all grieve in different ways. For example, I'm glued to the news. I can't sleep. I haven't eaten. I haven't anything. I want to know. I want to see, is my house like... It is.
Hey guys, welcome to my crib. Come over here. We can barbecue. Come over here. We could light a fire, but as you see, we already have one back here. Hungry? Grab an orange. And that's my crib. Thanks for coming.
Really just come in waves, but I just want to go home. I just want to see all my stuff and sit on my couch. I really want to go home. I'm so homesick.
This was the street that, one of the streets I grew up on. We rented and we moved a lot, always stayed in the Palisades, and it's gone. My house was the one I lived in for all my elementary school years. Most of them is where you can see Jacob right now. The house isn't there any longer. My best friends, I can't even tell any longer, either lived here or maybe it was that house or the house over there. I can't remember the dress. Nothing is recognizable.
So I'm in Southern California, near the fires. We've had people close to us lose their homes, lose their childhood homes, and I was talking to my dad about it today, and he just reminded me that's why we got to keep the little things, you know, the email that bugs you at work, the dirty look, the small drama, stuff like this kind of reminds you what's important, the people we love, the short time we have on earth. And so it was a good talk with my pops. We told each other we loved each other, and just a reminder, be grateful for the things you have, the time you have, and tell somebody you love them. See ya.
Hollywood is in flames right now, and I am of the firm belief that this is God's wrath upon them. Not sure if many people know this, but Hollywood, or LA, likes to call themselves Babylon. If you're someone who studies the Bible and knows the stories in the Bible and believe the Bible, then you will know that Babylon was a city of impurity. It was a city of corruption, consumerism, materialism, moral decline, sexual promiscuity. It was not considered a holy city. What do we know about Hollywood? We know that it's full of unusual celebrities who like to promote sexual promiscuity. Most of Hollywood is under the guise of idolatry. People worship celebrities. People praise celebrities. People will bend over backwards for celebrities. It is and has and was and it has always been a sinful city, a sinful place. And it is where most of our entertainment comes from. It is where most of our messaging comes from. And right now, it is it's on fire. Not sure if any of you guys watched the Golden Globes. I haven't, but I watched snippets of it on TikTok. And the host, Nikki Glaser, she, obviously a comedian, was making jokes to everyone and felt the need to point out that nobody addressed God when accepting their award. And she had a chart that showed how many people mentioned God while accepting their awards. 0. And so it is not a city, it is not a place where God is put above all else. Let's just say that. I think many of us are catching on to the fact that it is quite corrupt, and celebrities are on a certain person's list who have done horrible, immoral things to women and children, and we can get into that topic sometime later. But for right now, we're going to focus on the fires.
I don't mean to be insensitive, but the wildfires in California remind me of those 2 cities in the Bible that were destroyed by God because they were living in heavy sin. I mean, LA is known for pedophiles and killings and drug use and everything.
Our community is beyond devastated. We are all pulling together. A lot of my friends have lost their home. I'm waiting to see if our home will be there. Right now it's just a waiting game. But I just want you to know I appreciate all the texts and DMs. This is just devastating for everyone. I'm so sad. I just have a deep sadness today. My family and I are safe. Our home made it through the night, and we are feeling so blessed and so fortunate and so lucky. And just praying for everybody else. We're all so lucky that more people weren't hurt or trapped in the fires. I think we're gonna go back to our house. It's a mess, but it's fine. It's still there.
Well. Oh, well, LA is burning, man. I mean, a lot of these homes were destroyed. And James Woods said that his house got burned down. Yeah, I mean, some of these celebrities are losing their homes, but it's biblical prophecy. In the book of Revelation, it says, Babylon the Great is fallen, and become the habitation of the devils. And it's just like in the book of Revelation, man. Stars of heaven shall fall. And the Bible says the stars of heaven shall fall. So, I mean, that's probably God's judgment. So, burn, Hollywood, burn.
The fires in California, it's devastating. I'm thinking about those people and I pray for them. So many people lost their homes, and I have a gentleman here on the crew working with me. He lost 3 homes. It's devastating, and I just hope that everybody evacuated and that they are safe. And I hope that the government and FEMA is there to help them.
It is my honor. It is my honor.
Okay, this is for everybody in LA. If you survived the fire, congrats. This is round 2. This is threat number 2. Threat number 1 was the fire. It's slowing down, great. Do not relax. There's no time for fucking tears yet, no crying, no nothing. This is game time because human beings are the apex predator. People are aware. Cops, nobody's responding to crimes right now. Everything is going to be covered and overlooked by this whole fire that's happening. People are already breaking into businesses, breaking into houses, harming other people, unaliving other people, because nobody's gonna fucking take the time. There's too much happening for people to look at. Oh, this person's not breathing no more. Was it a red rum or was it the devastation? There's too many things to be focused on. All crime, no one's there to help you right now. So, protect you and yours at all costs. And I mean all costs. All that fucking pent up bullshit that everybody got from 2024, you want to crash the fuck out, save it. You about to need it. This is not a time to relax. This is not a time to fucking chill out. This is about to become a fight for resources. And you're also going to be dealing with people in the society of LA. All these homeless people been waiting for their moment. This is their time to shine. They're already breaking into houses, businesses, stealing. People are setting more fires just because they want to watch this shit go down. So keep in mind, the fire going away is threat number 1. I'm happy if you survived. I'm so fucking goddamn sorry everybody's in this goddamn position. It's the worst thing that can happen. But this is threat number 2. This is the one you really got to pray to make it the fuck out of. And when I say protect you and yours at all costs, I mean at all costs, because their crimes are kind of free for all. But if you got to do what you got to do, everybody's kind of free. This is all alleged also, because I'm making this video. But everybody there, you know what the fuck is really going on. You know what to do. So do not hesitate to do it. And the other thing, women, stick the fuck together. Be as vicious as you have to be. Nobody can respond to a crime call right now. Cops can't get down the fucking road to nobody. If men want to come in your house and overpower you, or men want to catch you and find you, what you gonna do? There's no one to call, there's no one to help. So when I say life or death, and it's your life or your death, so act accordingly. This is not over. And there's no time to cry yet. Not yet. I am so fucking sorry to everybody caught up in this. I'm gonna send you strength. Ain't no thoughts and prayers and bullshit. Baby, I'm gonna try and send you some fucking strength. Do what you've got to do.
Hey guys,
Guys, subscribe to this channel, share and like this video, and don't fail to leave your thoughts in the comment section, as well as your prayers for the people that have been affected by this fire. So this fire started, I think, the night of 8 and burned through 9th, and even still ongoing. The firefighters have been trying their best to subdue it, but it seems they run out of water. A whole lot of celebrities' houses have been destroyed. Paris Hilton, Reese Witherspoon, and a lot more. Even P. Diddy's mansion has been destroyed. Well, people have the thought that it is a wrath of God that has come upon LA, because LA has been known as a city of sin. If it's the wrath of God, I just believe the people of LA needs to go back to God. God is the creator. I've heard of an incident that happened in the Golden Globe where the hosts mocked God by saying that nobody ever mentioned God. God had a zero
Hollywood has
mention
been idolized
or reference while people were receiving their
idolized like God
awards. So guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the California wildfire in the comment section. Do you think it's an act of God, or it's an accident or natural disaster? Subscribe.